Hello everybody, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm excited to be sharing with you how I get this easy, soft, beautiful, touchable, I like to call them mermaid waves, but just a soft, wavy, kind of tousled curl. I use my Drybar curling wand, absolutely love it. I've had this for a few months now and I'm obsessed. And a couple of key products. This video is not sponsored, but I really like Moroccan oil and Drybar. So I'll be using my Moroccan oil hairspray and sparkling soda and the chaser by Drybar. So that we are going to get into how I get this really pretty look. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name's Alana here at Classy on the Run. We love all things luxurious and beautiful. Love talking about makeup, purses, love talking about purses. Did I mention purses? Love talking about purses and makeup and hair for the busy girl or woman on the go. We're all busy, whether you're a mom, whether you're working, whether you're a student, maybe you're all three. I don't know, all the power to you. It's Mother's Day that I'm filming today, so happy Mother's Day. But you know, we're all busy and we're all on the go, and I think we all want to look beautiful and classic, but still, you know, cute and fresh. But not spending hours upon hours. I only get text messages, guys, if you're new to my channel, I only get texts when I try to film. So, anyways, rather than spending hours and hours, you know, trying to look pretty, just something that's attainable and fresh and beautiful. And to me, this hairstyle is, I love it. I always feel so pretty when I'm wearing it. So I hope you guys do too. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay, so I start with hair that is completely dry. I did wash it earlier today. I'm just putting in, I'm not too crazy about a part, but I just put in a little bit of a side part. So I start with hair that is completely dry. I did wash it earlier today. And before it dried, I put in a little bit of this Aveda Cherry Almond Softening Leave-In Conditioner. It smells really good. It smells like cherries and almond. It smells just like sweet and beautiful. And I use that as my leave-in conditioner just to kind of help my hair stay soft. Hope you can see it, but there's a lot of it. And then I also like to put in a little bit of Damage Ready, and that was back when my hair was dry, or was wet. And it's good for before heat styling, and I especially focus that on my roots. So, roots tips. So I start with these two Aveda products. This one was introduced to me in a FabFitFun box, and I really liked it, so I bought it again. And this one, I bought the shampoo and conditioner, and I absolutely love it, and so I also got the leave-in. So those are the products I start with on my hair. And then what I like to do is I just take a little hair elastic, and I kind of take that top section and I just put it in a little bun. So I basically like to work with hair in 4 sections, top and then 2 in the bottom. So I just divide it in the back. Again, I give it a quick brush. And I've already been heating this up, but this is my Drybar curling wand. It was sent to me in PR. I've been using it for the last couple of months, and I really love it. So I hold my hair like this, I put the wand behind it, and I just wrap it around, and then I hold it like that. Now I should say my hair's really long, so in the back I'm not really too worried about how it turns out, just so long as it is long and soft and pretty. So I hold it for about 30 seconds. I will note that I have my iron at 370. And so there's the first curl that came out. And again, we're not going for a perfect curl look. We are going for just beautiful, everyday, soft, wearable waves. So then I take my second section, again, about an inch of hair, and I just wrap it. Now, on the bottom layer, I'm not too worried about what direction I'm curling it in, because it just kind of becomes soft and wavy in the end anyways. But I typically curl away from my face. So one thing I like to do to help the curl a bit is I will rotate the barrel a little bit within the curls. You can see I'm just sort of rolling it in and pulling it out. So I'm going to let that one go. And then we have our next curl. So we're just going to keep doing that on the, I basically do about 4 curls on each side of my head for the bottom. So again, just wrap it. And now this is the only curl on the bottom that really matters to me. And so this one, I definitely make sure to curl away from the head. So for all those curls that aren't going to be framing your face, I really like to just sort of switch up the direction that they're in. I think it gives the look a little bit more volume, and it just helps it not be so one-dimensional. So there is the curls. Stand up. There's the curls on the first side. So we're gonna just repeat that on this side really quick, and then we'll be right back. So now that we're done the bottom half of our hair, again, I will stand up so you can see it all. Now that we're done the bottom half, I'm going to take my Moroccan oil hairspray and just give it a little and then I like to just scrunch it back up just to really help those curls hold their shape. One of my biggest tips for having salon quality hair and sort of that salon experience, especially while we are in quarantine, is using salon quality products. And if there's one product that smells like a salon to me, it is Moroccan oil. I love this scent so much. This is their strong finish luminous hairspray. I love their hairsprays. I have several of them. I love how the products smell. It just reminds me of being at my favorite salon in Toronto, which is Vent, down in Liberty Village, but really just any salon. It just has that beautiful smell, and I have the hand cream from them, and sometimes I will put the hand cream on just to smell it. So now we are going to head into the top half of my hair. So let's get started. And then again, I'm really not too picky about my part, but if you are picky, then be picky. And then I'm just going to take one side of it, this side, and put it back up in the clip. And I find that working within sections helps me. I know it looks a little ridiculous, but we're going to focus on this side now. So again, I just take my brush, and I just give it one through, and we are going to start in the back. So I like to use sections that are, you know, about an inch, maybe a little bigger, maybe a little smaller, and we're going to curl this one away. Oh, and sometimes as I'm doing it, I drop the curl, and that's okay. You just redo it. Typically, when I do a curl, I hope you can see, the top half of the curl is much more spread out and almost flat on the wand, and as it gets further down the shaft, the hair sort of thins out and becomes a little bit more coiled. So we're gonna drop that. Here's our curl, and then I just toss it back and I keep going. So now I'm gonna do the curl that would sort of be under it, and then just drop it. And as you can see, we have just a beautiful glossy ringlet curl. So I'm going to grab this little annoying piece here by my ear, and I'm going to curl that section away from the face. Now going away from the face becomes more important the closer to the face that you get. So I'm doing that twirling motion that I've mentioned. Yeah. Okay, that is like literally perfect. Now this one, I'm going to curl it towards the face just to get a little more volume going on. Now the curls that are most important are honestly this curl and this curl. So these ones have to be away from the face to get the look that we're going for. Okay, so there is the curls on one side. Now I know for some looks that this might be what you're going for, and you can totally stop here if that's what you want, but we're gonna go in with the hairspray. And again, we are going to just scrunch it up. Okay, and we're just gonna toss all that back. We're almost there. So now we have the last front section. For me, I always leave this section for last, and for me it's the most important because most of my bangs are on this side. I have a bit of a side part layer thing going on. So I'm just going to quickly do the side. It's the same as I do the other one, and then we're going to cut to the bangs because that is the part that I think really makes or breaks the look. Okay, so now we are at this front bang section, the section that completely makes or breaks the look. So I like to go a little smaller for this section because these are the pieces that frame my face. And again, these parts curl away from your face. And we're going to go in with the hairspray again. And I'm just noticing this section here is just a little too thick. So I'm just going to recurl that one section. Much better. And now we're going to go in and again scrunch those up. So if you are going to like a country western showdown, you can stop here, but that is not what we're going for. So I take a brush. I have a couple. I really like my wet brush, as you've seen maybe on my TikTok, and I like my Tangle Teaser, the finisher. So we're going to go in with my Tangle Teaser because that is the brush I had on hand today. And all we are going to do is just brush through. I used to be all about finger combing, but I think the brush makes the difference. So that your hair doesn't look like choppy. So we're going to take the brush and we're just going to go through each section just once. There's no need for any double brushing. Now, to me, it has a lot of volume and body, but it looks frizzy and kind of triangular. So what I like to do next is I go in with the Chaser by Drybar. This is one of my all-time favorite hair products. Speaking of products that smell like salons, this one smells so good. It is in new packaging, but I haven't picked that up yet. I rub it through my hands, and now the goal is to just sort of finger comb it through your hair. And the reason I go up here is to sort of smooth the flyaways. We're going to start by finger combing it through your hair, and we're just pulling it down. And then again, we're going to scrunch it back up. And then, because we need more product, we're going to go with Sparkling Soda by Drybar. And I love this because this is my shine spray. It smells so good. And again, we're just going to give it a little scrunch. One thing I like to do as well is I will put some directly on my hand. And then smooth it up here. And then I'm just checking to see, are there any, I've got my mirror right here. Are there any little flyaways? One thing I do just want to toss in, if you want to dress up the look a little bit, grab a hairband. I got this one off Amazon. I think it really brings the look together. Love wearing it with the hairband. Another thing I love doing is taking a clip and just sort of clipping kind of 2/3 of my hair back. I think this is really cute and casual, And this hairstyle also looks great in a ponytail. So just a couple other ways you can wear this style. And there we have it. There is the look, guys. So what I like about this look is it is soft, it is wearable. I don't like hair that is too stiff. Like, my husband loves to touch my hair, and I don't want hair that as he's running his fingers through, he gets caught in. So I like hair that is just soft and touchable and feminine and pretty. And this is my go-to hairstyle right now. Sometimes I will curl it the exact same way and then just run my fingers through it if I want the curls to be a little bit more defined. But if I just want something just soft, romantic, feminine, pretty, this is my go-to. I think it looks professional. I always get compliments at work if I do my hair like this. I think it looks super cute if you're just going out for the weekend. And what I love about it is it wears so well into day 2. So tomorrow, I wash my hair every 2 or 3 days. I do shower, but I wash my hair every 2 to 3 days. So tomorrow, what I will either do is just toss this in a ponytail. It looks so cute in a ponytail. Or I'll just go through and I will recurl kind of this front third of my hair and then a couple of curls at the bottom. And by doing that, it just kind of refreshes it. And then I'll just run my fingers through it or brush it again. But it's soft and feminine and wearable. I really like it. I think it's pretty simple. Once you get the hang of it and you understand sort of where you like the curls to hit you on the face. I'm really particular about the curls up here. Typically, my front curls will be a little shorter, but no one's getting haircuts now. So anyways, that is the look. I hope you like it. I know I feel really pretty when I have my hair like this, and I hope you guys do too. So there is how I get my almost as good as a salon blowout look at home. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.